Anna. What is it? What is it?
Get a doctor now. Get a doctor, quick. Stay right there. I should have stopped you long ago. Give it to me!
I hate putting you through the routine, the prints and the photos, Anna, but no. Standard procedure.
Who are you and what do you want?
Hello, Bobby.
Jay.
Any movement, over?
Only the birds move at this hour, sir. I mean, the sun's still trying to come up.
I didn't call you up for a weather report.
No, I take it you haven't been to bed all night, huh?
Look, don't worry about me. Well, just keep your own eyes open. I don't want any slip-ups, over.
Don't worry, there won't be any. I can assure you, Cheryl's still upstairs sound asleep, probably.
You let me know the minute there's any movement, over.
You got it. Out.
That's in or out of the place? Over.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Russ, are you awake?
I assure you, sir, I'm wide awake. I've already had breakfast.
Yeah, what about action? Any of that, over?
No, sir, it's been a quiet night. No calls have come into Miss Stansbury's, and she hasn't made any.
I want to know the minute she picks up that phone. Over and out. Questions, questions, more questions. No answers. Well, so bloody hell.
Well, I find you here.
Did you bring some coffee?
No, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Not a bright moment in an otherwise scintillating day.
Was this a bad morning or a bad night?
Take your pick.
Look, old buddy, I know this has been easy for you.
Come on, I'm having a great time.
Oh, I doubt if you had a great time having to take a woman you love into custody. How'd she handle it?
I've got some instant around here somewhere. How do handle what?
Cheryl, she is in custody, isn't she?
No.
What are you talking about, no?
You heard?
You know, maybe I'm not awake yet. Maybe you're just having a caffeine fit. So why don't you go out someplace, get some coffee, and we'll talk about this, huh?
I didn't bring her in.
Robert, the woman admits that she was there the night that Olivia St. John was shot. She had a gun that went off more than once. Olivia ends up in the hospital in a coma. Anna ends up in jail and on trial. And you're telling me that Cheryl is still free?
Mm-hmm. At the last count, I believe she was home and sleeping very soundly.
Why? Just tell me why.
I've got to have coffee right now.
Yeah, maybe I'm still dreaming. Maybe Cheryl is in custody, Anna's back home with Duke and Robin, and we really aren't having this conversation.
We're having it. It's real enough.
Now, I'll get this, Robert. Everything that Cheryl has told you, you still haven't brought her in.
Well, there's no great mystery or meaning to it.
Yeah, and I can't see any sense to it either.
Given what she told me, it's about the only thing that does make any sense. I want to see what she does and who she contacts.
She knows she's a suspect, right?
Know that she's under 24-hour surveillance, including a phone tap.
Oh, terrific, terrific, terrific.
Look, why don't you just simply read my notes? I'm operating on a kind of a short time fuse these days, all right? So I don't need any of your Irish garbage.
Now all you want me to do is plow through your scrawls? No, I'll wait for the stenographer's report.
There isn't one.
Are you telling me that you questioned her alone? Are you out of your cotton-picking mind?
I didn't want an official police recording.
Why not?
Look, Sean, either you want to read my notes or you don't. If you don't, then get out of here.
Tell you, Australian waste. It's wasteful. It's wasteful. All right, Cheryl was on the balcony. Fired 2 shots. You already told me all this.
Continue.
She fired 2 shots from the gun that she got from her kidnappers? What kidnappers? Is that why we couldn't find her?
Right.
Where's the gun now?
My people found it in a construction dumpster about 2-3 blocks from the Port Charles Hotel. Gets better.
Gee, I can hardly wait to turn the page.
Yeah, this is Scorpio. Where's that report I'm waiting for? On the gun, what else? Jensen's got it? Well, where's... What? Well, find him, will you? I want that I want that report, and I want it soon.
I don't know. I've got to call Duke.
He'll be glad you're here.
When does the
Some
trial
coffee.
begin? That's good. I need a cup of coffee.
Opening arguments are today.
Today? I better get a move on. Can I use your phone?
Sure.
I have this number somewhere in here.
Oh, here. I have it in my book. Duke's probably still asleep.
Probably.
Hello?
Oh, Duke, it's Jake.
Jake? Where are you?
I'm here in Port Charles. I didn't have a chance to let you know I was coming.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, as long as you're here, that's the main thing. Anna needs you, you know. Her trial is
I
starting.
know, today. Bobby told me. Do you still want me to represent her?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Who's representing her now?
Karen Kennedy.
I know her. She's good. We work together on a bar association committee. I'll get in touch with her right away.
Is there anything I can do for you? Can I pick you up? Can I take you anywhere? How about take you to see her?
No. Just sit tight. I want to get in touch with Karen first thing and look over her copy of the police report. I'll get what I need to know for now, anyway, at least until I see Anna.
When are you going to see Anna?
Well, not until it's time to go to trial, I guess.
You don't know how grateful I am. I know Anna will be, too. This will pick up her spirits. Thank you.
Let's hope we can do something. In the meantime, give her my best. I'll see you later.
Coffee's almost ready. I'll
Oh,
get
you
it.
didn't have to bother.
Oh, that's all right. I get it most mornings.
I remember when I used to make the... I'm sorry.
Could we not talk about any of that now?
Like you said, a lot has happened. I hope at some point we can sit down and talk about it.
If you want to take a shower, you can use Felicia's apartment.
Thanks. She won't mind.
She's not here.
How come?
It's a long story, too.
Well, we're going to court in style today. Someone around here saw a lot of pull. I wonder who. Good morning, Chief Devane. How do you like them bracelets? This one? Oh, front of the line, honey. What, don't we rate?
So now, you ought to pray you get off. Nice rough for me in here, but it's nothing compared to what it's going to be for you.
I said knock it off.
About the one Cheryl got from her kidnappers, huh?
It's a mob piece.
Where's she?
Good, huh?
Oh, you sure?
The ballistics people ever wrong?
Yeah.
Look, when I
would like to know what you're doing.
What the hell are you doing here, barging into my office, lady? Get out of here.
Excuse me, Sean. I came here for information, not for referee.
We're conducting official police business without your permission, Mr. Lavery.
Oh, I see. It isn't Anna official police business. Have you forgotten why you sit here and do nothing about it while she stands trial for something
I'll
she
look
did not
after
do?
it. Don't worry about
Oh,
it,
yeah,
all right?
the way you looked after it yesterday. Where the hell were you? You didn't even shop in court. What the hell were you doing?
You get out of my office right now. I don't care what you think. Go back to your office.
Now, both of you knock this off, huh? Because it's doing nobody any good. Least of all Anna. Duke, just let Robert do his police work, huh? And you stop throwing your weight around, okay?
For your information, everything else is under control. Robin is quite safe at home with all in. And Jake Meyer at this moment is conferring with Karen Kennedy.
Oh, well, I'm glad someone told
Robert, that's great news, dude.
Yes, it is. He called me early this morning from the airport. He just got off a plane.
Good, good.
Yes, but also Scotty Baldwin is lining up a whole slew of witnesses to testify against Anna, and you happen to be one of them, sir. You're going to testify against my wife.
You get out of my office right now. Get out of my...
Duke, look, we were trying to work that out when you came in here.
Okay. I'll leave that up to you. Talking to this one is like banging your head up against a bloody brick wall.
Officer Wells, are you there? Over.
Yes, sir.
Any sign of Miss Stansbury? Over.
No, sir, not a sign. But the minute I see her, I'll promise to let you know.
Thank you.
On the surface, pretty cut and dried. Anna's discovered by the police commissioner over the body of her arch rival with a smoking gun.
And in her own words yet.
And in his. No doubt Baldwin will call Robert to the stand.
Yeah, it's not fair for a scoundrel like Baldwin to get such a juicy case.
Where is it written that life is fair?
I agree with that.
Anna.
Jake. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh,
Didn't Duke tell you I was here?
I haven't seen him. He told me that you couldn't do this.
It's not important. Time is short. I'm here. Let's get to work, huh?
This is great. Thank you so much.
Karen, would you like to explain?
Why don't you?
All right. First of all, Karen and I know each other. We've worked together before. If you have no objections, we'd like to work as co-counsels.
Yeah, sure.
Good. All right. Let's start with your plea.
I can't plead not guilty through temporary insanity. It's not possible for me to do that.
I understand that's your position.
I respect everything that you're doing, and Karen as well, and I'm very grateful for it, but I just can't do that.
I understand. Okay. We know each other too well for me to object. I believe you know what you're doing.
I agree.
I just want the option to dissent if ever Karen and I feel that it becomes necessary, unless you feel that I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's not true.
Good. Now that that's settled, I've read the police report over several times. I'd like you to tell me in your own words exactly what happened after Olivia took the gun away from you.
Olivia pushed me outside the door.
Is it all right?
Yes, it's all right.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Duke. Good.
Nice to see
Good
you.
to see you.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Better than I used to.
Why not? Lovely surprise. Hello. I have some bad news, unfortunately.
Is Robin all right?
Robin's fine.
Duke, I hate to rush you, but there really isn't a lot of time.
Well, you may have more time than you think. I called the hospital before I came over, and Olivia's not doing too well. She could go at any second.
That means they'll change the charge, won't they? To murder.
Come on, Tiffany, answer your phone. Oh, great. Machine. Hurry up, hurry up. Tiffany, it's Cheryl. Look, I didn't want to talk to your machine. I needed to talk to you. Call me as soon as you get in. I need to talk to you. It's important. I need to find out if you've heard anything from the courtroom. Call me.
Come in, Commissioner.
Scorpio here, over.
Miss Stansbury just made a call.
Who'd she call? Did you get a name, over?
Someone named Tiffany.
That's not much help. Over.
She wanted to know about the trial.
Yeah, well, sorry, Ross. No cigar. Tiffany's her sister. Over.
Well, maybe we'll have better luck next time.
Yeah. Stick with it. Out. Luck, the man says. We'll have more luck next time. We haven't had much luck to date. Nothing's working.
Including your brain. You got somebody sitting there tapping her phone, and she sits and chit-chats with her sister, and Anna sits in some jail cell twiddling her thumbs.
I told you I had a plan.
And you just told me that your plan is not working, so why don't you send somebody over there and bring her in, because she's already admitted she was on that balcony. She fired 2 shots trying to kill Olivia, so what the hell is taking you so long?
I can't prove that her bullets hit Olivia. I can't even prove that she fired into the room.
Oh, come on, Robert, I just can't buy this damn thing. I can't buy it at all. The bullet that supposedly went through Olivia was so badly damaged it cannot be connected ballistically to any gun whatsoever. And according to you, your ballistic guys are never wrong.
Cheryl wouldn't frame Anna.
Oh,
she wouldn't switch guns and replace Anna's and place it back in her room.
Oh, no, of course, she wouldn't. She wouldn't.
I'd like to think that I know the woman.
You love the woman!
It has nothing to do with
The hell it doesn't have anything to do with it. You know, this whole equation just doesn't figure for me.
There's one thing here that hasn't been factored in, and that is, although she denies it, there was somebody else on the balcony.
Whom, pray tell us?
Well, when I know that, you'll know it too. In the meantime, it stays in this office, and it doesn't leave here, all right?
And that is completely stupid!
Stupid or not, it's an order.
Look, I am not on your payroll, all right?
Good thing. Regardless, it's still an order.
Not to friends, it isn't an order. And that can break down a friendship. I'm also Anna's friend. And she's in trouble. Big trouble.
Can I sit with you guys?
Sure. I didn't expect to see this many people here.
Oh, please. I think everybody came just for the sideshow, you know? It's disgusting. You were supposed to go to side? Oh, no. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Never mind, Jeff.
Never mind. She tried to get away. I think she's sick, and it's actually
Where do you want this, Mr. Baldwin? Okay, we'll put it right there. Right.
Here's Scotty Baldwin. Found him again.
I hope Jake rips him apart.
What's that stack of papers?
Evidence, I think.
Well, I'm sure that's what he's going to try to call it.
Scotty? Surprised to see me? Oh, Jake. What's the matter? Get too hot down there in the jungle? Not at all. I can take a little heat. Matter of fact, it's starting to get a little warm around here. Funny. I don't feel it. You will.
All rise. Hear ye, hear ye. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge William P. Delaney presiding. Be seated.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
What is it?
I'd like to present co-counsel for defense, Mr. Jake Meyer.
Jake, when did you get back? Good to see you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Does this mean you'll be haunting our halls once again?
Oh, I'm taking one case at a time.
Well, I look forward to watching your work.
Thank you.
May we have the jury brought into the courtroom, please?
Remember what I said. Don't turn away. Just look at them.
Tough-looking group.
Scare me. I don't see compassionate one of the bunch.
Mr. Baldwin, are the people ready?
People are ready, Your Honor.
You care to make an opening statement?
Yes, sir, I do. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Scott Baldwin. You will hear me ask a lot of questions to a lot of different people. But this will be the last time that we get to talk before the trial begins. As Your Honor said, I represent the people, all people, God-fearing, law-abiding people. Now, each and every one of you has been chosen for this solemn duty. Fortunately, it's not a difficult case because the evidence against Anna Devane Lavery is crystal clear. We will prove three things. That Anna Devane Lavery wanted Olivia St. John dead, threatened Olivia St. John many times, and shot Olivia St. John over and over again. We will now give you the facts. We will prove beyond any reasonable doubt that the defendant's fingerprints were on the gun that ballistics confirms fired the shots in that room. An unregistered gun, I might add. We will also prove beyond any reasonable doubt that the defendant was holding the gun when Commissioner Scorpio came into the room after hearing the shots. We found Anna Lavery holding the gun over Olivia St. John's bloody body.
He's good.
Yes, he's very good. There's something else I must say. According to Dr. Monica Quartermain at General Hospital, the victim, Olivia St. John, is in a deep coma, hanging on by a thread, sustained only by life support machines. Now, if this thread should break, the charge will automatically be murder.
I despise him. Join the club.
There will be no guessing or supposing in this case. We will make it perfectly clear to you as an intelligent, sensitive men and women that I, representing the people, will present clear evidence of motive and method. Moreover, I will put a number of witnesses on the stand that will testify that they heard the defendant threaten to kill Olivia St. John many times. And then you will finally hear Commissioner Scorpio testify that he was present when Olivia St. John came out of the coma and named that woman, Anna Devane Lavery, as the person who shot Olivia St. John over and over again. Thank you.
I think he's about to make his opening statement.
Mr. Meyer and Miss Kennedy, do you wish to make an opening statement for the defense?
Your Honor,
Your Honor, I wonder if we could have a few minutes so that I might confer with my colleague.
We will all take a few minutes. The court will reconvene in 10 minutes.
All rise.
See you. Your kind of case, Jake. Another worthless cause.
if I weren't a lady, I would...
Save your energy for
I must say, Scotty Baldwin was effective.
Sure got to the jury.
Well, it was a very good performance. He was dignified. He was very professional, which is a far cry from his usual sleazy self.
Oh, he can turn it on when he wants to.
So can Jake.
Jake must be exhausted. Didn't you say it was a 10-hour flight, came in?
He's a fighter, and he's a better man than Scotty Baldwin any time he's going to beat him.
Hey, full of Are you all right?
I'm fine. Use some coffee, actually.
We can send over some coffee.
Yes, we can. I have to talk to you.
It's all right, it's all right.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Listen, 10 minutes is not a long time. We need to make some
Jake,
decisions.
I really do have to talk.
In a minute, Sean. Now, granted, I'm very tired. We haven't had nearly enough time to prepare, but I want to make a statement, if it's all right with you. If for no other reason than to show the jury that we're in this to win.
Yeah, I've got no objection.
I think you should do whatever you think is best.
I can see your point.
All right, then. I'll take this time to take notes.
Jake, before you do that, can I see for a second? Excuse us. Jake, there are holes in this case. Robert and I are working on it. I want you to ask for a continuance.
What?
All we need is a couple more days.
For what, Sean? I need specifics.
I can't tell you right now. All I can say is there could be some important new evidence.
Sean, I can't give could be to the judge. I need concrete facts for a postponement. Anything short of that would be a wasted effort, and right now we can't afford a wasted breath.
Look, I do know some facts. I can't tell you right now. Robert's put a lid on all this information.
What information are you talking about, John?
Robert's working on some new leads.
Well, I'm sure you can tell us, or he can. I mean, we have a right to know.
Well, I can't tell you, all right? Not now. Jake, call Robert. Ask him. Talk to him.
We're reconvening conference.
Thank you.
Sorry, Sean. So much for notes.
I won't call Robert for the information. I'll go get it from him face to face. If I have to do it in the process, I'll strangle him.
Come on, Duke. Now, don't do that. The second thought, why not?
Okay, this is what you're looking for?
Ballistics?
Yep. They said to tell you... No, never mind. You don't want to know what they said.
Did you read this?
Yeah. 3 shots were fired.
The first shot that out of the gun must have hit that Carter person, Dugan.
Yeah. The other 2 were probably fired on the balcony outside Olivia's hotel suite. And that empty shell casing we found, that came from Miss Stansbury's gun, and that was the same caliber as the gun you found in Anna's hand.
So, 3 shots fired. 1 hit Dugan, 1 went wild, 1 could have hit Olivia. What prints did we lift off the gun?
Well, most of them were obliterated, but there were a couple. One of them belonged to that guy, of course, the Dugan guy. The other one matched up with one we found, a partial one we found on the balcony. We'll know what one that is as soon as I give them a little more time.
We don't have time.
They gotta have some time.
Come in.
It's just a partial... Oh. Here you go. You'll know whose fingerprint it is just as soon as you read that.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea?
Yeah.
Well, I sure as hell didn't.
This stays confidential. Just between the 2 of us, all right?
Yeah, of course, but... How the hell is this possible?
You know the answer to that. When and if my plan with Cheryl works.
Mr. Meyer, if you please.
What's the matter with him? His mind is on what he's going to say.
Exhausted.
Mr. Meyer?
You want me to make the statement?
No, I'm all right. Excuse me, Your Honor. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Been on a plane all night. But, no amount of fatigue would dull the respect and admiration I have for this defendant. What should I say first about Anna Devane Lavery? She's a woman I've known for many years. She's a lady and a mother, besides being a woman of character who has served the people of this community with dedication and distinction. She is all this and more. But right now, she's a woman in a maze of unfortunate circumstances. Yes, she was tempted to take revenge on the one person who destroyed her most precious possession, her unborn child.
Hello?
It's me.
Oh, thank God. I have to see you.
Well, I can't come there.
Then where can I meet you? It's important.
Pier 6, the docks.
I'll be there.
Come in, Commissioner.
Scorpio here, over.
I just intercepted a call.
Hang on a second. Okay, go ahead, over.
She's meeting a man on Pier 6 within the hour.
Pier 6. Got it. Thank you. What?
Yeah.
What's up? She just got a call from someone, name not mentioned. They're going to meet. She's to walk along the docks towards Pier 6. Get a team ready. This could be it, all right?
You got it.
Move it. Oh, not now.
You have new evidence. I'd like to know what it is.
Now, listen, I've only got one thing to say to you at this
Now,
point.
you listen to me.
You're protecting somebody. Who is it? Anna's expense. You're protecting somebody. I'd like to know who it is.
Tell me who you're protecting. I would never do anything to compromise your wife.
Now, what are you hiding?
I'm not hiding anything either.
You've got new evidence? I want to know what it is.
Listen, I don't have to tell you anything.
Why don't you
but get
try?
out of my way. We'll discuss this later.
That's
all right?
not good enough.
Your choice.
What? Great. It's not a bloody thing I can do, isn't it?
That's right. Now get out of here.
As I was saying,
What was he saying?
you have heard that the evidence gathered by the people will prove Anna Devane Lavery guilty. I tell you it will prove just the opposite. It will show you, among other things, what caused Anna Devane's miscarriage. You will see that it is nothing less than an attempt by the so-called victim, Olivia St. John, to kill Anna's husband. Mr. Baldwin will no doubt spell out all this to you in an attempt to establish a motive, so I won't go into this now. I'll just say that the defense will prove beyond a reasonable doubt, as my worthy opponent is so fond of saying, that the state's case will not prove Anna Devane's guilt, but will prove her innocence. She believes, as I do, that you're entitled to hear her story from her own lips. And because she's innocent, she will take whatever the shrewd and clever Mr. Baldwin will throw at her on cross-examination. I'm sorry, Your Honor, I object. I withdraw the word shrewd and clever. The defense will demonstrate that there is more than just a reasonable doubt as to Anna Devane's guilt, but an overwhelming doubt. I'm not going to show this by any fancy lawyer's tricks, because quite simply, Anna Devane Lavery did not shoot Olivia St. John. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the court is dismissed until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
All rise.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Only for a minute, though.
When he got it, he ran it.
Counselor! Slip of the tongue. I didn't mean to say shrewd and clever. You're neither.
You were wonderful.
Excellent, Jake.
You had us worried there for a minute.
I had me worried there for a minute.
I think I've been very well.
Well, I'd call it a draw, actually.
Oh,
Olivia St. John,
There was very little real evidence in favor of your defendant, right?
I don't remember saying that.
Do you have any facts, sir, or are you basing your case on thin air?
Look, I have no time for stupid questions. Stick around.
No comment, ladies and gentlemen, no comment. I want you to talk to Robert, all right?
What'd you think?
I think you did a good job. And I'm glad you're here, for Anna's sake.
Thanks. We'll talk.
Jake.
Okay, we're all set. Sam, too.
Good.
Any more phone calls by or two, Cheryl?
No.
All right.
Let's go.
Commissioner Scorpio's office. Oh, no, you just missed him, Mr. Wright. Can I take a message? All right.
All right. Got it.